This is a scheduled protest for January 9, 2021 at the government center in Minneapolis. For the guy that was shooting at the cops last week. So far, the crowd size is about 150 or so. This is the government center building. Ninety percent of the people here are Caucasian.
We are learning every single day little bits and pieces about this case that continue to project how dangerous these people are. We learned that they're using confidential informants to try to create the type of disaster.
The weather is pretty cold. And the guy speaking is director of Islamic Relations of Minnesota, Somali.
We got your back. We got your back. And the people who are marching today have your back. Don't be intimidated by law enforcement because the revolution has taken over America and the people have taken back what is all right. We got your back! 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 The second point that I want to mention is, and we keep talking about this, we are demanding a transformative change. We're not asking for a change. We're not asking for an officer to be removed. We're asking for this damn system to be held accountable for the injustice they have caused for far too long in this country and in this city. And I want you to know it's a closed system. It starts with a police officer, but then it goes quickly to the investigators who continue to lie, who continue to deny the truth, who continue to deny us seeing the full evidence. Why can't they show all the videos that they have collected? Why do they only show us the one angle that they want us to see, to project one narrative? But I'm going to tell you something. It doesn't just stop with the investigators. It also goes with the corrupt county prosecutors who have failed to bring justice, who have failed to hold police officers accountable. Like Mike Freeman, like Backstrom in Dakota, and in all the other counties across the state and in the Twin Cities here. I want you to know they have failed us. And we need a new system that is independent, that creates the kind of accountability and transparency that we have been demanding for far too long. And if you don't believe me, just see what happened to our brother Jacob Blake. What else do you need? We saw those bullets. We saw what they did while his baby was nearly a feet behind him. How do you shoot with somebody moving away from you with 7 bullets, nearly killing him? How do you do that? Which prosecutor in this country did not see the injustice that so many Americans saw? But they have far too long created policies that protect them at the Capitol. For far too long, they have put county prosecutors who only see blue, don't see us on the streets, don't see the real people that they're meant to serve, and taxpayers who put them in those offices. They don't see us. But you know what? Today, they are going to see us in downtown Minneapolis. They are going to see us marching through our city. They are going to see us stand up for justice. So I want to say to all of you who came out today, to the Jacob Blake family, we stand with you in solidarity. We are going to continue to march until we get justice for Jacob Blake. And for the Donati family today, we stand with you. We stand with you. We will demand justice every single day. I know many of you are cold. Many of you came out this morning. But I'm going to tell you something. There is no better place to be than on the streets demanding for justice. Because we are all accomplices. We are all accomplices. Our tax dollars continue to project this type of police and state violence on our families right here in Minneapolis. And our state, the same tax dollars that we have are projecting violence all over the world through a military-industrial complex that we have failed to check. They're creating more havoc across the world. So this is personal to us. It means all of us are guilty. And that is why we're out here. We are going to change that system and create a system that is inclusive, but a system that is based on justice. No more Minnesota nights. We are going to turn this state to a Minnesota justice. And we're going to flow that justice from the northern part of the state on the Mississippi River all the way down to the United States Delta in the Mississippi area. We are going to make justice flow all over this country. And we are going to demand justice by any means necessary.
Black lives, black lives, black lives, black lives. I want to thank all you guys for coming out today. Jacob Blake was shot in the back 7 times by the Kenosha Police Department in Wisconsin. Jacob Blake's family is Muslim. Bilal Ed is here. His family is Muslim, so we're in solidarity today. And I want to greet you in a universal greeting of the people of Islam with Assalamu alaikum. No doubt. We're also here to stand up and talk against Islamophobia. We're also against any Muslim bans. So that's why we're out here today. We're out here to demand justice for Jacob Blake, George Floyd, Travis Jordan. Jacob Blake was shot in his back 7 times, trying to get away from the police. Right here in Minneapolis, Thurman Blevins was running away from the police, and he was shot in the back around 7 to 8 or 9 times. This Freddie Gray was running away from the police, and he was shot in his back. A coward shoots people in their back. That's a cowardice move by the police departments in the United States. So we're here to demand justice for Jacob Blake. We're here to demand justice for Dalal Ed. We're still demanding justice for George Floyd. So when I say Jacob, you say Blake. Jacob, Blake. Jacob, Blake. Jacob, Blake. Jacob, Blake. Jacob, Blake. Jacob. When I say Dalal, you say E. Dalal, 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 Dalal. When I say Travis, you say Jordan. Travis, 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 Travis. When I say Thurman, you say Blevins. Thurman, 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 Thurman. When I say Tyson, you say Nelson. Tyson. Tyson, 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 Tyson. No, Franklin. When I say Terrence, you say Franklin. Terrence, 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 Terrence. All of these people have been victims of police terror by the Minneapolis Police Department. So we're going to take to the streets and we're about to shut down commerce. We'd like to thank you all for coming out today. Let's give a big round of applause for the
to capture the size of the crowd. I'm holding the phone in my hand is freezing. It's really cold out here.
Yeah, he can really for that. He built his big
Freezing weather.
But you know what? You know what? They obviously aren't stopping killing us because it's cold. They don't stop killing us when it's hot. So we're going to continue to be in the streets and know I'm with the right people. Let them know. Yeah. Fuck those white supremacists. Because they want, you know what they want? They want the system to stay the same. And we're out here fighting to change that system, to get rid of the system. Because it's working for them. It's not working for us. And I'm sick of it. And I'm tired of it. So let's continue to fight. Let's fight for Dalal Ed. Sorry. Let's fight for Jacob Blake. Let's fight for George Floyd. Let's fight for all these stolen lives. Thank you.
No justice? No peace. No justice? No peace. No justice? No peace. Who's ready to start rushing? No ready? All right, so we're going to start heading that way, but let's just wait. The marshals are going to clear everybody to the side so we can get the sound truck to face that way. So everybody, if you can move a little bit to the left, and please remember to stay behind the truck. We cannot keep you safe if you move ahead of the truck, so please stay behind the truck. We'll have everybody move over to the left, please.
If you need a hand warmer, it's in the black truck. No justice, no peace. Prosecute the police. 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 Tony Mano! 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 If the law don't get it, if the law don't get it, shut it down! If the law don't get it, shut it down! If the law don't get it, shut it down! If the law don't get it, shut it down! If the law don't get it, shut it down! If Jacob don't get it, shut it down! If Jacob Blake don't get it, shut it down! If Jacob Blake don't get it, shut it down! If Jacob Blake don't get it, shut it down! If Jacob Blake don't get it, shut it down! If Jacob Blake don't get it, shut it down! What do we want? 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 Hold up. We want freedom. All these racist ass cops,
I think that's good for now. I'm gonna go in the car and get one.
all these
Their lives, to be willing to fire abusive cops and cops who commit excessive force, cops who lie, cops who steal, cops who cheat, cops who do the dirt that they do. You have to have courage. And evidence of that courage is the fact that Trump-loving, bootlicking, white supremacist, Bob Crow's raggedy ass is still on the Minneapolis police force. Somebody say he should have been gone. Say he should have been gone. Enough is enough. You're telling me that you can demote a black officer for calling the racist white cops the white boys. They are them damn white boys. The overwhelming majority are white boys who don't live in the city of Minneapolis. 92% coming from the suburbs and the exurbs, nearly white communities where they don't have to see black and brown and Hmong and native faces and coming in here like an occupied force trying to make their lives hell. They want to run and cry and scream and get scared. Then the government is racist and coming to and terrorizing us and using our black lives to do. Somebody say enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Police station.
And at the end of the day, we know what it was really about: anti-blackness and white supremacy. Acting like they're afraid that their country is being taken over because people of color are growing in number. We're rising up. We refuse to sit down. We refuse to shut up. We refuse to back down. We refuse to stand for freedom, justice, and equality, and we will not be silent. For being out here in these streets. We in Minnesota, we don't care how cold it gets. The fire for justice keeps us warm, keeps us burning for justice, standing up and speaking the truth. That's what we have to continue to do. We have to send a message that we're not going nowhere. And I'm glad today that we don't see what we normally see, which is cops in riot gear, with their tear gas, with their high-powered weapons, trying to hold us back and keep us down. If you can let terrorists overrun the Capitol, then damn sure we ought to be able to stand outside the 1st Police Precinct without being harassed and abused and maimed and tear gassed and treated like animals. We know who the real animals are, the ones who cover up police abuse and corruption, and we're not going to stand for it. Somebody say enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Black Lives Lives Matter. God bless y'all.
Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here. Next, I'd like to introduce somebody who has been working really hard for a long time to bring quality.
I'm gonna go back to the car. It's freezing. Downtown Minneapolis.
Yeah, I'm here. Where are you?
In the front of the police station. Yeah. Chilly out here. So that would be enough for today. At least something come up. I'm going back to my car and chill. Right.